Yesterday, I spent an hour selecting the perfect Christmas presents for myself on Sanrio.com. I found the items I didn't consider too pricey, but that would be a nice treat for myself. Then I went to checkout and realized they only shipped to the US, Canada, and Mexico. My mom was very confused about my devastation, and honestly, I kind of am too. Why do I feel this desperate need to own this specific karaoke clip holder? Why do I feel such dopamine kick in when I look at my Sanrio items in Animal Crossing? Why are these cute animal characters so addictive? So hey, if I'm not gonna get Sanrio items at an affordable price this Christmas, I'm at least going to be writing and researching a whole video about it, just to keep thinking about Hello Kitty for hours. So this is the first part of a two-part video series because making this into one video would just become way too long and difficult for me. This one is about the history and timeline of Sanrio because honestly I just didn't know anything about it and it's so fascinating. And the next one will be about the question I made. Why are these cute animal characters so addictive? So let's get right into it. According to the official company history website of Sanrio, this story began in the year 1960 when a man called Shintaro Tsuji founded Yamanashi Silk Company. Shintaro Tsuji studied chemical engineering at Kiryu Technical College, now a part of Gunma University. In 1962, he expanded the company from silk products like scarves and ties to rubber sandals and gift products. Weird combo, but okay. In that year, the company created the first original design, Strawberry. I've looked around everywhere to find pictures, but all I've managed to find is this comment under a hellokitty.fandom.com article about the strawberry design that links to a picture of a magazine page featuring what could possibly be the line of strawberry products. After that, they also started producing greeting cards, and Tsuji realized there was huge potential for using kawaii characters to market his products to kids. So he started adding already existing cartoon characters to his products like Snoopy, after acquiring the Japanese licensing rights. In the early 70s, the company's name was changed to Sanrio, made of the Spanish words San and Rio, meaning saint and river. Tsuji, you're so random. 1973 was a big year for the company. Tsuji hired his own designers to create original characters, and the first one was Koro-chan, this guy, which was designed by Yuko Shimizu. In 1973, they also opened the first Sanrio restaurant, Sanrio Salon, in the Gotanda TOC building in Tokyo. Our beloved Hello Kitty, though, was first introduced in 1974 along with characters Patty and Jimmy. Until right now, I honestly had never heard of Patty and Jimmy. They were created by Rocco Maeda, and they are supposed to be two best friends who live in neighboring houses in Kansas City. I mean, their colors are red, blue, and white, so that makes sense. But anyways, going back to Hello Kitty, the real star. Hello Kitty was created by Yuko Shimizu, the designer of the aforementioned Koro-chan character. She was inspired by the cats in the book Through the Looking Glass, and this character was just supposed to be a merchandising logo, but after she appeared, Sanrio's sales doubled for about 3 years. Apparently, she has no mouth because she speaks directly from the heart. Okay. The character Kitty White is supposed to be a little British girl from the suburbs of London who looks like a white cat. She is not a cat. She's a human who just happens to look like a white cat. This has been specified by Sanrio, stating, Hello Kitty is not a cat. She's a cartoon character, she's a little girl, she's a friend, but she's not a cat. She's never depicted on all fours. She walks and sits like a two-legged creature. Anyways, the first Hello Kitty product, Petite Purse, was launched in 1975. It was a small, clear vinyl coin purse which featured Hello Kitty, a fishbowl, and a bottle of milk, and it was sold for a little under $1. There have been many replicas made over the years, but currently only one of the original purses is still kept in a vault at Sanrio's headquarters in Japan. After creating Hello Kitty in 1975, they made little twin stars, Kiki and Lala, who apparently are aliens. It says online that they were born on a star and then traveled to Earth. Anyways, and that same year, My Melody was also created. Fun fact about My Melody, she wears a pink hood because she appeared for the first time in Sanrio's version of Little Red Riding Hood. Also in 1975, very prolific year, Sanrio released their first animated short called Little Jumbo, which you can watch for free on YouTube. It's only like 28 minutes long. This was only the start of a whole list of movies and shows that Sanrio would go on to produce. Sanrio also created a newspaper called Strawberry News, throwback. It's a monthly magazine exclusive to Japan that began being printed in 1975. God, now I know why the band is called that. What a year. And still continues to be printed today. It still hasn't been digitalized, which is uncommon but really cool. It mainly contains the latest news from Sanrio, crafts, fan art, contests, and answers to fan mail. I found these pictures on hellokitty.fandom.com, which were submitted by different people, so shout out to them. This was the first cover of the magazine, which was for promotional use only, made in March 1975. This one is issue number 1 from April of that same year, which features Snoopy from Peanuts. And in this image, we can see the cover of issue number 14, which was released in November 1975 and was the first cover to feature Hello Kitty. Some characters were first introduced by Sanrio through Strawberry News, such as Little Twin Stars. Then, the Strawberry King character was also created, which, okay, what's up with strawberries? I don't know. He's kind of a humanoid character with a large red strawberry hat, which has a crown on top of it. Apparently, he was created to be an alter ego for the founder Shintaro Tsuji, and was given the same birthday as him. He doesn't seem to really appear in the products sold by Sanrio, at least I had never seen him. But he's always there because apparently every month there's a message supposedly written by him in the Strawberry newspaper. He controls it all. In 78, the human character Button Nose was introduced. She would later be the protagonist of the first anime TV series produced by the company in 1985. It's said that her real name is Trish, and she was designed by Masayo Hirose. In 1983, Sanrio actually made a store in Tokyo inspired by the fictional house in Button Nose, which remained active until 2011. Tuxedo Sam, the bow tie and hat-wearing blue penguin, was made in 1979. I have no idea how reliable this next information is. I just found it on sanrio.fandom.com on Tuxedo Sam's page and thought it was really funny. It said that his bow tie is not an actual bow tie, it's a bow tie styled medal that he received at the end of his career in the Navy, since he served in 8 Navy battles and even reached the rank of captain. I think we should all just accept that lore as the truth. Also, he was originally supposed to be Hello Kitty's boyfriend. But how were they gonna kiss? In the 80s, Hello Kitty started having a little drop in popularity, so the company decided that it was time to hire a new designer to renew the Hello Kitty image. Yuko Yamaguchi joined Sanrio in 1978, and in 1980 she won an internal design contest with a design she made of Hello Kitty playing the piano, which would later make her the third and current chief designer for the famous Kitty. She's the one who started putting Kitty in costumes and who gave her the teddy bear she usually holds. This is really funny to me, but in 1983, Hello Kitty was appointed as a US UNICEF Children's Ambassador. It was also named ambassador in Japan in 1994. So that's that. In the 80s, we got some more characters like My Sweet Piano, Mina no Tabo, Sashiki Buta, and 2 of my favorites, Keroppi and Pochako. Keroppi was made in 1988 and he has 2 best friends. This guy's name is Teru Teru, and he's another version of me as a baby. And this guy is a snail called Denden. And then, in 1989, Taylor Swift was born. But more importantly, Pochako was created. He's a white dog who has black floppy ears and no mouth, which means he's perfect for Hello Kitty. In 1987, a teenage fan wrote a letter to Yuko Yamaguchi saying that they wanted Hello Kitty products for an older demographic, rather than just for kids. Questina, for example, which I'm not really sure if it still exists, but that was available in 2009, was one of the Sanrio stores that catered to adults in their late 20s and had Hello Kitty bouquets, bedazzled stuff, lingerie and boxers, acrylic nail art, and more. The brand also started to move along with fashion trends, collaborating with different brands. They have collaborated with McDonald's, Converse, Puma, MAC Cosmetics, and even Barbie, which is a very similar marketing phenomenon as Hello Kitty. Okay, going back to the chronological order, in the early 90s we got Peckle the Duck, Spotty Dotty, a Dalmatian dog, Monkichi, Pata Pata Peppy, Bad Bats Maru, and Pick Bike, who's a mouse. We also got Sanrio Pureland, which is an indoor theme park in Tamaniya Town, Tokyo, Japan. The initial design phase started in 1987, and then it took a team of 2,500 workers and 2 years to complete. There are attractions, live shows, shops, restaurants. The next year, Harmonyland opened, which is another theme park in Hijimachi. In 1996, we got Choco Cat, a black cat also without a mouth, maybe the more suitable partner for Hello Kitty. Or hey, maybe Kitty wants to be left alone, you know? In that same year, we got beloved Pom Pom Purin, who is a golden retriever with very tiny eyes. In 2014, a Pom Pom Purin cafe was opened in Harajuku, Tokyo, and after that, a few others were also opened in different locations like Singapore in 2017. After that, we got Koro Koro Kuririn, a golden hamster, and Dear Daniel, the cat character who is finally depicted as Hello Kitty's boyfriend. He was also designed by Yuko Yamaguchi, the Hello Kitty chief designer. The 2000s started off great with the creation of Cinnamon Roll by Miyuki Okumura. And then we got a lot of characters that I didn't know, like Usahana the rabbit, Pandaapple, Charmy Kitty, a Persian cat who is supposed to be Hello Kitty's pet, Suga Bunnies, which are twin rabbits, and Cinnamo Angels, who are 3 puppies. In 2005, Kuromi was made, an emo white rabbit who first appeared as the rival of My Melody in the anime Onegai My Melody. Although we all know they are girlfriends. And then we got more guys that I don't know anything about, like Tenorikuma, the red panda, Masyumaro the kitten, Yoromanik, don't ask me what those are, Jewel Pets, which are a group of animals made up of 42 characters named after minerals and jewels, and Yoshikiri, which is a character based on a Japanese musician named Yoshiki, and it is the first Sanrio character modeled after a real-life person. In 2008, the world's only Hello Kitty themed hospital opened in Taiwan. They got the permission of Sanrio and decorated the maternity and postpartum care center with Hello Kitty wallpaper, Hello Kitty blankets, and even Hello Kitty uniforms. I even read that the birth certificates feature images of Hello Kitty. And I'm kinda jealous. In 2009, in celebration of Hello Kitty's 35th birthday, there was a Hello Kitty art exhibition in Los Angeles called 3 Apples that featured art exhibition space, a retail store, and a cosplay maid cafe.
And so this is a Tokyo-style apartment. What they've set up here in this exhibit, where you can come here in Culver City, it's free, and they set it up with every single thing you could imagine with Hello Kitty.
This was the first time that Sanrio produced an event for Hello Kitty fans in North America. The exhibition featured over 80 artists who were invited to interpret their creative vision of the character, including Amanda Wiesel, Colin Christian, Buff Monster, Gary Baseman, and more. Lady Gaga also had some themed pictures in the exhibition. They actually made a photo shoot where she wears some iconic Hello Kitty inspired outfits just for this anniversary. In the 2010s, we had Wish Me Well, Go-chan, Ichigo Man, a superhero alter ego of Hello Kitty whose name means Strawberry Man, not to be mixed up with the Strawberry King, Bumble Ribbon, and Gudetama in 2013. Gudetama is an anthropomorphized egg yolk who is extremely lazy and that got its own weird live-action CGI show on Netflix in 2022. 2010 was Sanrio's 50th anniversary, not to be confused with Hello Kitty's anniversaries, that's a different thing. And because of the Sanrio anniversary, Build-A-Bear released limited edition stuffed toys of some Sanrio characters. Also, Sanrio almost underwent a lawsuit. Dutch character Miffy's creator, Dick Bruna, considered that Hello Kitty was allegedly drawn in too much of a similar style to Miffy, and that one of the companion characters, Rabbit Cathy, infringed on the copyright and trademark of Miffy. The ruling ordered Sanrio to immediately stop making, selling, and marketing Cathy merchandise in the Netherlands, Belgium, and Luxembourg. They also ordered the company to pay 25,000 euros a day if they didn't comply. In 2011, though, after the earthquake and tsunami in Japan, Sanrio and Miffy's company reached an out-of-court settlement for Sanrio to stop production of Cathy goods worldwide. But anyways, then we got Kirumi-chan, Plasmagica, an all-girl fictional band who debuted in the iOS game Show by Rock, Hummingmint, aggressive Ritsuko, the red panda that works as a administrative assistant and who likes singing death metal, as seen in the anime series on Netflix, Kojim Yun, Little Forest Fellow, Sanrio Dashi, Rilu Rilu Fairylu, Marum Fubiyori, and Mukledreamy. Wow. By 2013, Sanrio reportedly owned $8 billion, and there were more than 5,000 Hello Kitty products in more than 70 countries. But most importantly, Avril Lavigne returned with her Hello Kitty song and music video. In 2014, there was not only a special exhibition commemorating the 40th anniversary of Hello Kitty at the Japanese American National Museum, Los Angeles. That was a mouthful. But there was also Hello Kitty Con, which was a 4-day fan convention also in Los Angeles.
If you are as big a fan of Hello Kitty as I am, you have no idea what Hello Kitty is.
Okay, Ellen. October 30th of 2014 was the first day of Hello Kitty Con. I found this video where apparently there were tattoo booths to get Hello Kitty tattooed on you, and I not only just found out that Katy Perry went to the convention, but she even got a tattoo. Anyways, the convention also had displays of vintage Hello Kitty items, a meet and greet with a guy cosplaying Hello Kitty, couture design clothes that look like Effie from the Capitol. You could also learn to make Hello Kitty cupcakes with chef Duff Goldman and even partake in some workshop with Spam. Yuko Yamaguchi was also there signing autographs in this iconic look. I also found out that for this 40th anniversary, they organized Hello Kitty Reading Days and Hello Kitty Hungry Hunts, which were events in different venues in LA where you could eat special limited edition Hello Kitty themed food and beverages. Anyways, let's fast forward to 2020. The new characters we got now are Beat Cats, a group of cat characters who are a virtual band, Boss Animal, and in 2022, Joe Chum, a group of characters in collaboration with the Japanese boy group JO1. After carrying the company for 60 years, in June 2020, founder and president Shintaro Tsuji was announced to be stepping down from the role at the age of 92 to give control of the company to Tomokuni Tsuji, his grandson. As of 2022, Sanrio has created over 450 characters. Okay. Now we kind of know the history, but the question still remains. Why are these cute animal characters so addicting? Well, click on the next video to find out. I guess. I still have to make the video. So stay tuned and all that. Anyway, bye, thank you for watching.